Here we go, 25th of August, man. We're gonna get a few things right here. Check this shit, man. Yeah, one of the joints going, man, and got a little off on it. We had situation looking at the arrow and a little bit of shiver going around, and just a lot of shit they going to a dunk. I know it's just a dunk, but man, we had to check this shit. Talking about Kobe Bryant. I'm saying got a little cut off video as we were recording. We were looking at a particular performance a little bit. Not just the rule shit, that's just right there. But late 1990s, man, we came off on the gym and we did all that shit, man, and we got it there. So what we wanted to come into was the cypher aspect of the shit. Again, this is more the reality shit around Kobe Bryant. Also, this is the early like homies and shit. He stuck with him throughout his career. It's not a lot on it, but it is some good shit from Grantland. It shows some court case shit. It's before Kobe had the rape allegation shit. And you see a lot of this. This is cheese or the little cypher shit. They were around the Philly cypher situation. We showed one of the rap songs, the Cream Hunter. They were around the same spots and all that as some of the biggest Philly ciphers, including some of the niggas that, some of the bros too that was in the cipher. So, but the shit we're gonna look at here, it's not just a rap or hip hop situation, but some of the ciphers, man, and this shit getting framed up. We scroll along, and they showing the battles, um, basketball in the mix. It's like some cipher shit around ball shit. Not quite as big as the regular street ball shit you see Kobe and like a 2G or other niggas, man, playing. But in this case, man, like they're talking about Rittenhouse Squares and, uh, you know, I mean, just you got the clubs on Delaware Avenue. So we people in the rave shit. And, man, when you get to that aspect of it, Cypress was into so much shit, including what Kobe was coming with. Um, and some of that went along with all this Greek fest shit, man. But that's more the college shit. But Cyphers have been around near spots like that. You got Sanchez, you talking about Kobe talented with the ball, but with the rap shit too. But a lot of shit happened right here at UC City Avenue, 711. That's the court case we was mentioning that happened, and the nigga that or whoever the fuck robbed the place said it was Sanchez. I know we said it was Anthony Bannister. That is one of the cipher members, but it wasn't him. It was Sanchez. So just wanted to get that name correct. It was we said it was a Latino cat though, but it just got the name off. Bannister was not the Latino cat. It was actually Sanchez. So that's where we went to with it. But Bannister was still in the trying to help or whatever. Sanchez when he got arrested. So Sanchez kept trying to, plead for his damn innocence, and laws weren't going for it. So Sanchez, well, the judge, even though the eyewitnesses couldn't identify him in the armed robbery, the cashier, all these motherfuckers, still couldn't really truly identify who did it. It still became that Sanchez was still guilty. The judge, of course, fucked the shit up. And, Brian would pay Bannister to fly from Los Angeles to testify. So that was where the Bannister's name came in. Brian would have one of the cypher niggas, come go out there, and, just look out in court, try to help the shit because, of course, the witnesses weren't helping, but the witnesses couldn't identify him. But nonetheless, the judge and the witnesses were still working against this motherfucker Sanchez. So, but Brian didn't show up, but he was, kind of involved trying to, help Bannister look out for Sanchez. So that's what it is. And that was the early shit. eventually Sanchez got a new trial, and he would actually get released, disturbing like 5 years, as I say right there. He still ride with the Lakers years later. Um, and this was Cheese was mainly just niggas and you got the Latino kid and you got the bro, Kia Stone. So Kobe tried to do the underground shit with a former special teams player for the Patriots, Gerard Washington. A lot of shit like that. But the main thing was all in the mix of that Sanchez case, man, is what it was. But the big Kobe shit we looked at was his own case. Of course, it came in the mix of all this, even while Sanchez wasn't doing the prison time before he got out. And looking at this situation with Kobe's um, sex situation, it's not like the prostitute shit you see the new, like the owner nowadays of the 49ers, York. His name is York. See the new that news and shit that's out right now. It's not the same. So the prostitute shit plays a trafficking ring situation. In this case, this is more of a accusal and a lawsuit situation of filing that, not just an arrest. The situation with York, it seems to just be an arrest. So there's a difference. This shit was the lawsuit, and which that's kind of how it gets settled in the end, because it was kind of him versus her type shit. Not quite gender war, but a little money type shit. Kobe was like the second biggest star, well, or maybe the same as Shaq. Whatever you want to, how the fuck you want to look at that. But I think a lot of attention that came from it was Colorado, the justice system, and kind of how they looking at a way that a situation like this can really take effect. And I think it brings a lot of shit out about basketball and society and shit like that. Just as though the global shit is popping. And that's what we are just looking at, man. Now take this motherfucking trip right here. Check this out. This is way a little different, but it's treated the same. We talk about Kobe Bryant. We talk about the same shit we just mentioned. It's treated the same. So look, check this shit. We see 16-year-old, 37-year-old Kobe shit was looked at a little funny on the age too. The bro's 19, he's in his 20s. So a lot of the age of it, they buy every fucking little bit to try to have somebody, put into one of these age America scenarios. So we look at that, take it to that point right there. The age scenario is causing a lot of identity shit, a lot of judgments on it, a lot of play. When I say a lot of play shit in this case, man, we looking at Uncle Sam shit. We talk about Uncle Sam shit, man. You talking about how they try to take shit away, right? And it's a certain way that the system and all that has been treating people from whatever age, right? America used to, it's like pocket young ladies, we say it. But in this case, this motherfucker's fucking it up. That's what we saying. Reason why we saying he's fucking it up. The handling he doing is a lot different than Kobe shit. But the initial aspect of what's saying right here, Miss 60-year-old, the age aspect, some of it is a little similar to Kobe's situation. Just came across this shit, man, and just wanted to check it out. And let's continuing on with that. We do that shit too, man. Still got a couple of things we gonna do up. We're drinking this. We gonna drink some shit later. Fuck around, pour some shit out. Shot shit, all that, man. We gonna do some shit, just sit on shit. This is what we gonna do right here. We gonna get the alcohol. You can see right here, but we gonna free the still this one. Just let it flow, man, like that. Come on. Little ice. You can see it right here. That red shit in there. That's some hot sauce. Spicy, y'all. Give it a second to fuck around and slow down. Just gonna put that off in the freezer real quick, man, and come back up. Have everything also got show this on the video, but right here. What we use is jalapeno sauce. Just want to add some pasta jalapeno shit to it. Like the little peppers, little milk, like the hot and spicy. Got some raisins in this motherfucker too, man. Just want to put some flavor in that motherfucker. It's gonna come out right, but shit, don't do this like this. So this is just some okra and some salad, little chicken, trying to make some shit, the ingredients on point. Look on there, I mean, there's no fruits and stuff. That shit gonna be looking like that, but it's so good. Take a bite out of that bitch and see. Let's see what it is. It ain't warm, motherfucker. Yeah, it just ain't warm. Fuck off. I tell you what. Like this right here. Go ahead, this shit. Go ahead and bottom down. Have a piece of that. Once we eat on this shit, man, this shit gonna work. Just go ahead like this right here. And put it in. Alright, so if we do that, it's going up and down. We're gonna take a look at it another day. We're gonna keep trying to increase the ABV out of the shit, of course, with like this. Cause you can't do that like that. You got the famous beer that's like 60 plus percent ABV. So that's the shit we want to get at that. But another thing with this shit, check it out. Okay, another thing with this shit. Since we mentioned Kobe, I know we mentioned a lot of reality shit. That's where we going at with it, but I'm gonna bring it back to this. We want to get into the since we're looking at the dunk contest shit and all that. We're gonna work it back with that, but we want to come in with some of the early 1996, the talks, the pre-hype shit, even the workouts from running and the baseline shit. The coaches in Philly, the Sixers, at the time, they, fuck Kobe on it, whatever. You got a lot of teams trying to fuck with him. See, some link article from Mr. Dan. He has a link talking about the Knicks workout. You had the Celtics shit, all that. But the interesting thing about the Sixers shit, that's Kobe Lowe versus AI, ironically. And then, of course, the speed shit came out. I was pretty much like the fastest player. But Kobe had all these other little skills to kind of, make up the situation. So we can take a look at that in a bit with it too, man. But for now, we're gonna get to this. Actually, we're gonna come back to it. Just mentioning a few things we have. We're gonna come back to it. But this is what we just taking a look at. We compare like the high school jammers to the pro. I mean, you see a few things, and I know it's not a versus, but I'm just saying. Look at the competition of Slam Fest, Locker, and all that at the time, and all these little combinations of the Dream Team and versus the College All Stars, late and early, and all of that. The contest didn't exactly mix that shit, but then you did have the shit like Magic Johnson and Star. So at the time, the younger niggas coming in, so I think some of that will go with what we're saying on. We're gonna take a look at a few things on the little pre-draft workout. When you look at it, it's like Jerry Rice or Walter Payton, and you see the way they was training, how much that added to the sport, the hard work, all that. Jack Rice, Walter known for that. We know Kobe known for that. So all these work ethics really taking the era on and putting it up system shit where it ain't ever got to. See that shit like that almost. So I know Jerry Rice and Walter, they show it more. They talk about it a little more at times. Kobe, they may mention the work ethic, but I think the early shit is what we be kind of coming with, especially around what we mentioned in the because we looked at the high school dunk contest he was doing then, uh, and the shit coming out. Of course, we didn't really look at the one that he, won in the NBA. Just wanted to see a little shit around, kind of Philly. So we wanted to, kind of make it to that point of shit, man. But we're gonna get right back to it and take it there. If you can have different sports doing shit with dunks and all that, I think the same shit goes for the high school versus the pro shit in this case, or the college dunkers versus pro, or whatever, how the fuck you want to look at it. But the dunk shit used to really be very significant. Sometimes the owners frowned on that, but we're gonna take a look at the motherfuckers that don't exactly frown on it. So we're gonna take that shit there. That's how we doing. Gonna let this bump out real quick, and we'll get right back. Right, let's see. Go. Get this shit right here. Okay. Just chilling. Yeah. World too much you believe. Okay. Came up off the damn little old shit, man. I was smooth. Can't stop, baby. We go right back up on some shit, man. You could club say shit right here with this Kobe versus NYC shit or whatever. The ball in the record pop. I mean, a lot of shit, man. But don't come on. Oh, we came off the BG Jam. Wayne was that era, that shit that again Kobe and some other ballers, Sean Taylor, all that. That's NFL, but still, I was really into Wayne. I'm not saying Wayne was the best of that decade, but he might have. I mean, it might have been overall at a point and shit. Kind of had all the shit going, even the albums. It wasn't just mixtapes. The motherfucker had the albums too, so that was wild. I mean, Game had some shit too. See Game doing the documentary 3, all that. We're gonna swing on shit, man, and let it go. We'll get to it, but we still gonna do a little late 90s shit because we coming off that. We gonna look there, little Missy Elliott shit, man. I guess. Did mention Aaliyah, man, and because of that Brandy, Beyonce time, all that shit. I think that Kobe was also, regardless without being a big music superstar, at least he was very prominent and kind of being amongst the shit and kind of pushing that, man. I think that meant a lot to that era. I mean, the stars were going over the rappers, a bit of the singers, especially the singers, like, the Brandy, the Beyonce shit, all that. So we'll keep it there for a bit. Maybe we'll get another jam on. What that shit? Big ass commercial time. So we wanted to, it's a big underrated Kobe aspect in the commercial shit we explained earlier. The rap shit, but it's a little more outside of the rap. He was trying to kind of put on more of the underground shit when the rap shit didn't go with Sony. Got too raw or whatever. Like just underground battle rhyme shit, all that. So when you look at what Kobe did do, or try to deal with commercially, it was more like Kobe dealt with underground, like Mr. Gerard Washington. That's what happened right there. So that's what we are just speaking right back on the late 1990s. We'll get to the little skill ball draft aspect, pre-draft shit. I think it's some shit that people may not look at too serious on certain aspects, but you see the shit that they do for the draft and the skill measuring and all that. Kobe added when you look at what we was doing, like again, you talking about somebody adding draft shit, not just going with it and all that, but I'm talking about like blowing the whole motherfucker. Wow, it don't matter how much they didn't take him first or second, but you look at how much the hype was around that. You see a high school motherfucker adding shit like that in it, it's gonna be some terror, some shit finna happen in the league. That's what we did. How we doing? Can't say this shit didn't add nothing, cause bitch, it be all in or whatever, man. All in, all out, baby. CLA, baby. The grill, baby. You want your beds and all that shit. That's why we had to mention some coping, kind of the reality, man. It's the justice sometimes when a motherfucker biz, business, I'm talking about the business shit they doing, the situations that corporations hook up with them, they get political. So Kobe's situation, Colorado, was very political to an extent, especially with all this sex and gender wars. Well, it wasn't really gender war then, but sex stigmas and all that, very political. So, but NBA to get involved in that, it takes to another political point of shit because of their way of how they do shit in the league. But Kobe dealt with a lot of that, handled it on the outside, but still got a bad, fucked up look by critic shit in the leagues. But that's what we took it to. I think that some people make it like he really didn't get rid of that, but I think he beat that shit, man. All that. Oh, and we still got another thing too. Gonna show Vanessa had on some old pics, man. We could have kicked it off with that. Of course, we mentioned some of Miss Gianna, but damn. Oh shit. She trying to fuck up on me. Let's get the joint back. We're gonna just bring this bitch back, man. But yeah, that's how we doing it, man. Fucking it up, baby. And in a good way. Missy coming in, that was like the biggest rap shit late 1990s. Not just the female shit. We know DMX was already doing this shit, pun, all that. But I'm talking about Missy, that whole overall shit, the dancing, I mean, that's what I meant. She was probably the best overall. I don't know. But that to have that come in and work shit, really, fuck it up, kind of like really. That's the time we're talking about. Boom. So, on there. Okay, we can get it. Let's fuck with it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. And they tell me it's my world, so y'all gonna be chilling with me today. And I'm shy, but I'm gonna see what I can do. And I'm gonna be hosting Planet Groove the whole time. And this is my crib for right now, so just sit back and listen to me.
I heard Mr. Meaner letting the motherfuckers know. See what this shit on right here. As we do that, we of course we're coming from this traffic stop. So of course, you finna get some bad rap shit from that. I don't know what this shit is. We ain't seen the whole vid. You gonna peep this other misdemeanor side real quick and shit. We just flowing with it here. No, we did not plan this. We just fucking with the time, baby. I say we ain't planning. I'm just saying that we just flowing, bitch. Right. There you go. Shit, it's gonna happen. You gotta peep the misdemeanor. See, we taking our time, baby. It's gonna happen, baby. Tell on they fucking heads. Make the shit on down, baby. Shit on work down, work on down. That's what I mean. Work it on down. That's it. People get this some shit, man. what shit we have later. I don't want to fuck up the joint right now.
Alright, is that good enough? Everybody? That's good enough? Okay. So since I got some time on my hand, just in case y'all didn't know, I'm Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, and I'm sitting here looking through my CD the first time I get to see it myself, and I kind of look alright on the cover, huh? What? Got a little slim, caved down a little bit, and tracks looking nice. But anyway, I got some songs up here that I like in particular. The All of My Grill that's playing right now, and that's the Big Boy Outkast. And let's see, I got the one called Stickin' Chicken with the Brad and Aaliyah. And oh man, that's hot. Is that hot?
Fuck. All right. The one of them shits. We showing all of McGrill here. Obviously, we not necessarily condoning the nigga at 37 doing the shit he doing, but again, we mentioned Kobe's situation, which is a little different, but it's a few similar aspects. And all like we said, being motherfucking beds, but a bitch across the nigga, bad rap man, get him, put up bad into the justice system, all this offender shit, and again, certain shit allegations aren't true, but and all those offender cases aren't sex offender shit. Not all of them are true, but of course some are. But we're looking at a couple of mixture of both, but it's still a big bid. It's like that. Like we represent a little alcohol shit. And this is different from this alcohol trade company agreement. Oh no, the trade company that I think they kind of put different you know like laws into distilling companies and even in the THC Mary Jane situation. So like we said, we're repping this on the underground, looking at that aspect of beer shit. Now that people can get crossed into believing whatever bullshit about Mary Jane or whatever. So certain big tycoon corporations help aspect of shit on the industry they sell. They got their shit on their own industry. So it's a fucked up, ugly biz. So I'm peeping it and just beat the underground shit with Kobe and the Gerard Washington shit. It didn't turn out too well because some bad promoting motherfuckers you can't really trust, shit like that. So just looking at the whole real reality, some cypher shit and where it was trying to get to. Kobe, what he was trying to do in the mix of this LA shit, working with Shaq. Looking on the outside of reality, going to the global shit, man. And I think that's key. Certain big tycoon shit, getting on power, all that. They come in them motherfuckers big on what they make, especially where rap was going. All that, a lot of certain business type motherfuckers getting on and trying to basically, if you will, take away certain rappers' power, or not just the power, but certain rappers' situations, to make them fit or be controlled into these, plots. And I say plots, I just mean deals. The deals and business shit have all that. And saying that, that's kind of what happens around certain underground shit. So, that happens in commercial shit too. That's what we'll take. But these is the reality elements around some of the couple shit and motherfuckers be all up in the grill. Again, we're not saying we condone a 37-year-old nigga doing that shit with 16-year-old broad. Though she was choosing a nigga. That is key too. Not saying condoning that, but the bitch choosing the motherfucker is what it is. His case, what it is, but obviously the age factor here. But you look at Kobe's situation. That is the element that was key there. Of course, he wasn't 37 then, but this is where we kind of at. It's a lot of all of my grill shit. Check it out. We gonna let her jam. We can get it. We'll show a little of this police shit right here, and then the court shit too with the some of the shit around the Kobe allegations. I want to bring that in. That's what we gonna start working off to. Yeah, I know the reality of this bitch going, man. All right. Yeah. Shit, with all that big shit Kobe had going on, man. The draft, the drills, he had the whole situation of the next NBA, evolving aspect, the next era and shit, all these little aspects. Seen all the rap points from the underground shit and all that. People like Shaq shit fared better. It's a little more commercial shit though. But even AI shit, a little underground, but not to the cipher point of Kobe shit. That was some real deal rap shit. So you had it up back then, kind of the shit rap that was doing with ball players, all that. Kobe even got it, of course, got into that coming off the cipher shit, Philly, high school days and shit. So much shit going into making his own kind of situation around us. MDA's doing their own and making it. Of course, they doing their shit, but I'll be doing this shit too with it, this outside shit. But again, the underground record company shit didn't exactly work because certain fucking trust type shit happened. Just didn't go out of bad scheduling and all that. So that's what we want to do. Take a look around, but we're gonna take a look at some of the bigger shit. A little even bigger than that's happening around certain underground shit. Of course, this is right here where we going with it. Let's see. Okay, that's how we want to do it. So we'll bring this on a bit. It's because it's in the flow of our shit. So this fucking flew. There you go. Let it ride, man. Gotta care the rules, baby. This case, cypher rapping shit. Once again, once again, press love. Once again, once again, once again. Mix this shit on real quick. Okay. Fucking up. Just gonna show a little shit we gonna get to. There you go, right there. Come on with the rules. Yeah, man. Working that trash shit. Wicked bitch. Work on.